What is up, guys? This is Ben from Blade HQ. Today we're going to be taking a look at the CRKT Johnson Kangee Tomahawk. It's a fairly large hawk. I'll take it to the tabletop here in just a second, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of the size relative to me as a person, as a human being. So check it out. There's kind of the size comparison. Very nice, solid little hawk here. And let's take it to the tabletop. We'll go over the specs on it and give you an idea if this is the hawk that you want to put in your collection, put in your gear bag, and make it yours. By the way, it's sharp. I just hit the edge of it. Check that out. Little cut, little man cut from the Tomahawk. So we'll just go over the specs on this, and I will tell you to buy it at bladehq.com. So let's do it. All right, we are at the tabletop now. I'm just going to go over the specs of this Tomahawk with you. Like I said, this is the CRKT Johnson Kangee Tomahawk, 13 3/4 inches overall length on it. The weight is 1 pound, 8 ounces, so fairly hefty. And I really, really like these handles. They're fiberglass reinforced nylon. Nope, take that back. Glass-filled nylon. And it's got an EDM finish on it. But I like just, they're very, I don't know, they feel good in the hand. They're very grippy. I like that. I like that a lot. I also love the contours they've got, the ergos that they've created in the handle. So if you're choking up here, it feels good there. Two-handed, feels good on both hands. One-handed, also feels good. They've got a lot of spots here, and they've really thought about what curves we're going to put where and how we're going to put those curves in there. Nice subtle curve throughout the entire thing. I like that as well. You've got the 3 holes down there on the bottom, so you can throw a lanyard on there or other tactical stuff. Like I've mentioned this in other videos, I'm not a tactical expert by any means. I would use this camping, and I think I would be grossly underusing the capabilities of this particular tool. This could be used as a breaching tool, an entry tool, all sorts of different things. I have no training on that. I'm not going to claim to be an expert. And so there are things about this particular tool that I don't know everything about. But I'm going to run through the specs with it on you and just run through the specs with it for you and give you an idea of what it is, and you decide how you want to use it. So, by the way, let's take a look at this tip. The blade length on it is 2.9 inches right on that edge. Now, they've sharpened this top edge as well. And doing a tabletop on this one has proved a little bit dangerous, as you can see. I snagged, as I was standing up with it, I snagged the edge of my finger right there on that edge, that back edge, that spike. And that puppy is sharp, folks. Man. And it's cold out here. We don't have heat in this portion of the building. It's the end of February. And I couldn't quite get that to stop bleeding. So hopefully I don't get blood on things, but you get what you get, right? Sk5 Carbon Steel, and it says that right there in the... Yep, you can see that. Sk5 Carbon Steel. It's a black powder coat on there. CRKT on the one side. RMJ Kangee Tomahawk T-Hawk on the other. 2725 is the number on it. And feels very good. It's got... And I think this is a nice feature. Rather than using Torx screws, which are very common, but I think in a field situation you may not have a Torx screw. It's just got regular Phillips on there. I think that's a great idea. Just to throw a Phillips on there. Pretty much everyone has a Phillips screwdriver kicking around somewhere, and that's a nice addition. So if you need to pull those handles off for weight reasons or for cleaning reasons, whatever, it's going to be fairly easy. I'm not exactly sure what these holes are here for, but those are full holes, probably a 1/4 inch holes, 2 of them. So choose your own adventure there, and let me know what those are for if you're aware. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not classically trained in tactical tools such as this. So very cool tool though, and man, it's nice. Very nice. Let me show you the Kydex Sheath here. A lot of carry options with this. It's got that snap it in there. This is made in Taiwan, and a lot of carry options. I'm looking to see, I don't know that it is completely tech lock compatible straight out of the box, but I'm sure you are creative enough to figure that out. So it also comes with a little nylon cord with it. And what else was there? There was just a couple of fasteners, different things there. So you could throw that over your shoulder, that sort of thing. So I think that's one thing that this, I wouldn't call it a disadvantage on this one, but you are going to have to figure out how you want to carry it right out of the box. It doesn't come with a tech lock or anything, but that's fairly typical with some of these Hawks. But very cool tool, and this would be a great piece of kit. The Rockwell hardness on it is 54 to 55 Rockwell hardness, Sk5 Carbon Steel. So very solid. Let's pull out the calipers really quick. I'm going to leave it in the sheath. It's got me a little gun shy. Got that one little cut, and like I said, there are a lot of angles on that tip. A lot of places to get cut, which is a good thing if you're using this in a tactical situation. 0.88 inches on the thickness there. This is Full-tang. Let me just snag the thickness of the steel coming down the tang, 0.22, so just under 1/4 inch. And let me give you the thickness up here in the head. Yeah, check this out. You can nick yourself there. A lot of places, especially when you're behind a camera on a tabletop. So I'm trying to be very careful here. Thickness, 0.24, so just under 1/4 inch. And then right at the blade is 0.08. Right in there, right near the grind. So very cool tool. I just wanted to give you a look at it. There is another version that we didn't have in stock at the time of filming, but just to give you an idea of this one and its capabilities. I guess not so much its capabilities, its specs. These are overviews. I wish I had personal experience with everything we sell, but unfortunately I do not, and there are not enough hours in the day to go and test all of them. However, I wish that was in my job description to go test them all the time. That would be a lot of fun. But I do get to do the tabletops, and that's a lot of fun as well. So I take what I get. Anyway, we appreciate you guys watching. If you've watched to this point in the video, I think now is the time to buy it. Just buy it now on BladeHQ.com.